Alright, so welcome to a scenario what if civilization started on another planet? And obviously, real quick, this is completely and utterly inspired by Enderim, so go check him out. Um, yeah, this is inspired by him, and yeah, I might start a series off it. If not, then yeah, I'm gonna tag Enderim in the description, so go check him out if you haven't already. And let's jump straight into the scenario. So the first thing we're going to be seeing is civilization starting up here. Oh yeah, and obviously this is a fictional scenario, so anything that happens is completely not reality. And this is like I guess you could say fantasy violence. I guess you can say, but it's not really. I mean, there will be like one or two wars, but it's the start of an empire, start of the empires. But yeah, we see civilization starting around this area, and this is still humans. This is just a different Earth. This is like the same planet as Earth. It's the same planet, it's just different continents. How to get that out of the way. As humans and all of the animals that we have now are here, or what we had at the start of human civilization. Like woolly mammoths and saber-toothed tigers are here. So, freaking epic. But yeah, they use their naval power to explore this little peninsula as they begin to just rapidly explore this smaller little area. As thank you, Enderim, for inspiring me again, but yeah, sorry. But yeah, we see a new country forming right here, being the first one to do so. It's a surprising nation to form, and no one thought that you would just sit here, as these people are nomads. They have been for centuries. But now they begin to settle. Wait, wrong flicking way, oh boy. But yeah, we see a new country forming up here as well. These two begin to trade. Then some skirmishes. And we even see the splitting off of a new country that wants to push this way. So that's what they're going to do. As they go all the way over here, then they take the entire island. But no, they just take this little bay area and they just begin to explore, you know, human curiosity at it again. They cross over this river and, yeah, as exploration in this little area begins to just rapidly expand. And holy shit, I just realized I'm recording. Oh god, that just made everything worse. But anyways, we see a pink team forming right here. As rapidly it expands around this area and this little bay, but there's only 3 areas that do like make it to the point of where it becomes a country. And it's just these areas. There is a very teensy weensy island right here, which is the center and the capital of this country. So I guess we can just go, boop, which is the capital. Oh yeah, let's bring a capital layer in. Bring them out for the capital layer, yeah. But these early civilizations, they don't really need a capital layer. But this is just for, fun. And yeah. But we see this pink team exploring over this river for the first time. And then they begin to explore around this little pocket area. Which, pretty good, pretty good. They're doing pretty good as a civilization. They're probably the strongest. I mean, the red team over here, or this, like, orange team, is doing the worst. But they make an attack, and we see the first battle and siege of a capital. Quickly, they just move in, plant their flag right here, and take the land. Well, let's take a look at this blue team. During the war and the siege of the capital, a singular ship fled north. As around this point it lost contact, and no one knew where it was going. It sailed for a year. Then it discovered land. It made a landing right here. It's shocked. They never expected to reach land, especially after a year of nonstop travel. They explore around a little bit, then they're like, we do not have the naval capabilities to go back. The only reason we survived was because of God, as they thought God was saving them and leading them towards land, which is kind of true. I mean, storms pushed them from going here to here and made them discover land. Because if they just went straight north, I mean, if they went straight north, they wouldn't meet land. It'll just be freezing cold. And we see the first capital outside of this little area. And yeah, they don't even know they exist, which is kind of scary. You know, there could be a massive continent that you don't know exists that will have a different history. And the last thing that they saw of their hometown, their home village, was this capital being burned. And for centuries, millenniums, I mean, yeah, probably millenniums, until they rediscover each other, the stories from the Orange Team that will be told to the children, which will be passed on for centuries, because they'll never see each other again, possibly. And this generation is just traumatized. But yeah, anyways, we see the pink team and the orange team making an initiative to try to explore more and more land. But we're going to be coming over here, as around here is where some humans began to just like vibe around, as they never thought, I mean, this is a different offspring of humans. Like, they broke away like down here. This was called the massive shift. They went here, up here, down here, and over here, and even over here. But the biggest group went over here, then the other one went up here where they met up, then this one moved up, then this one moved up, where that one again split into these two, which gave this one the population to begin to explore and start its own little country group. And the thing is, these two don't know that each other exist. It's kind of scary when you think of it like that. But we see a country forming right here, and yeah, it's pretty decent. The technological difference between the two is pretty drastic. I mean, this country just doesn't have the capabilities to like build weapons and stuff like these guys already are to hunt their food, or like have hoes yet. So yeah, but there is a massive horse migration for the winter going north. Coming from down here, they begin to settle, or they force the horses to settle, as that's what they used to use their cropland. But yeah, we see three pretty important areas. As the last thing that we're going to be seeing in this video is the exploration of the Orange Team inland and the creation of this country, of a new country. It's going to be, let me just find a color. Yeah, right there looks good. It's not really a country. It's like more of a tribal group. But next episode, if there is one, we'll be focusing on you a lot. Anyways, if you enjoyed, you should probably like and subscribe. And please go check out Enderim. He inspired a lot of my videos, actually. And, great YouTuber. And let's get him past a Norwegian. I'm joking, but yeah. Anyways, have a wonderful day.